Hey up, my ducks, and welcome back to another stream with me, right on right on the cover. I can't even say my own name. Well, that goes for a great start to the stream, doesn't it? But yeah, today we are continuing the Agatha Christie game, which is really exciting because I'm really enjoying this game. I'm kind of gonna be sad when it's over. But yeah, let's go answer the telephone. I hope everybody's doing well today.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Dick Dudley Dunbar.
You're wrong. He's called Alexander Bonaparte Cust. ABC. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Okay. Yeah, let's try.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Just a bit.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
What? Okay.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key. So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Let's just
Come now, Chief Inspector. He's at the hospital and the doctors are taking good care of him.
You think so?
Of course. Do not feel down, Chief Inspector. Let us focus on our investigation.
While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House.
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt.
Interesting.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number one suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
I love that Hastings gets nervous about the
To Marbury Guest House, please.
Quite funny. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? Going in there, I presume. Have to go question somebody. There's a piano.
It is a very beautiful piano. Maybe Mrs. Marbury likes to play in her free time.
Maybe. Look around the rest of the place. Anything else?
I should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
Oh yes, but let's do some observations.
It looks like I found the real master of this house.
Yeah, just a bit. There's always a damn cat. Hello, kitty cat. Do we get a name? No. Yep, that's gonna be a cushion for the cat.
There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Probably I mean, good luck trying to control a cat, because they don't exactly take answers from anybody.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Tapp told me that you might be coming.
Why
Madame,
would we get annoyed
you
at
may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Will there be some journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As you can imagine, when I saw that, I called Scotland Yard.
That's what I was thinking. How does she know about the ABC? That...
Well done. You were right. He did go to Doncaster.
So I was right to warn the police.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
Well, he's odd. Sometimes he coughs really loudly and complains that his throat is burning, and sometimes he talks to himself and stares into space. He told me that it was because of a wound he got in the war. His head hasn't been quite right since, he said.
Suspicious.
And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Sus much.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
On the collar and on the buttonholes.
Cut used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Oh, it wasn't for pleasure. He was always unwell on trains. But he had to sell his stockings around England. I have to respect my engagements, he used to say.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No, I don't know. That was a while ago, you know.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
Useful.
I remember one thing. Bexhurst by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
She knows
Well,
too
as
much.
it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Oh,
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Ah, well, that is interesting. That's his ego talking. Let's find out
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Okay.
Take the key on the counter.
I don't.
I don't
There's a
think my
book.
register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his room all year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
Alright, you already told us that. Why do we get to look again? Oh, okay.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Is it? What did that show us? Oh, I didn't mean...
This woman appears to be in a
I
good
clicked
mood.
the right button. I thought I clicked the wrong button then for a moment. She's peeling potatoes. Potatoes! Is she Irish? No, that's just a bit of a stereotype. Smart, relaxed posture. Okay.
Mrs. Marbury is in a good mood. She's working very precisely in producing incredibly thin peel.
clearly good at peeling potatoes. Better than me at the looks of it. Can I take the key? I said take the key. Are we meant to speak to her again?
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I remember. Just for one night as a favour. Mr. Cust was away, all my other rooms were taken, and poor Mr. Fishman had nowhere to go.
Fair enough. Do we play the bad guy here? I kind of want to play the bad guy, see how she reacts.
You rented the same room to 2 people. Very profitable, but quite illegal.
But I didn't harm anyone. I was only helping everybody out.
Okay. Question. We just spoke with her.
Mr. Cust's room is...
Alright, okay. Guess we're going up to the 3rd floor then. Up we go! Oh yes, let's get some more ego points by looking in the mirror at ourselves. He always does the exact same movement as well. Jeez.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
Is it? Didn't look that bad. Oh, okay. Slightly misaligned bed. There's a oh, wait, what? What? I was up there! How did that trigger that? Okay, I won't question it. Don't worry.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
Really? That just looks like a normal room, honestly. Just looks like a normal room. It's a sedative. Okay. I'm meant to do something with these?
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists.
That was out of nowhere.
Laudanum, a medicine for coughs.
Oh my goodness.
It is what Dr.
Thank
Clark
you.
prescribed for Mrs. Asher.
Thank you. How you doing,
The
Alice?
subject would probably be
Oh,
useful
you're
to
doing
me.
well, Betty. And thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. That was really out of nowhere. That caught me completely off guard. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Every little thing. Thank you. There's got to be something to do with this. What is it to do with this? Like, I'm picking it up, but it's not doing anything. What? What? Is there a glitch? You're good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. You done anything interesting today? How's my day going? My day's going alright. Spent most of it revising, not gonna lie, that's pretty dull, but
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company.
Okay, so now it works.
I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Indeed. But yeah, just been through uni work all day, because, you know, I've got exams and deadlines coming up, which is just, you know, delightful.
Trousers, white shirts. Everything has been washed very well.
Okay.
The Bexhill Daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
Interesting. He's got a pair of
Most
shorts.
probably the bathing dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. All the main articles
papers?
referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Got a pile of boxes on the floor as well. Oh, look at that.
ABC guides.
ABCs.
Enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Just one or two
It's
ABC
closed.
books. It's closed.
It's closed.
Yes, congratulations. I can see that it's closed.
ABC guides.
What's the only things we could look at? Do we have anything to cut it? I suppose we could use these. No, really? You can't just scour along the top of it? Oh, for goodness sake. Fine. Let's look at you at the desk then. Ah. We'll pick that up.
A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon.
Yeah, we're gonna
The
use it to
subject
open
would
the box
probably
though.
be useful to me.
Yeah, she's just going to remove evidence from crime scene. Yes, seems legit. Seems very legit.
It's an
It's another
ABC.
Got ink on this paper.
John
Oh.
Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips.
Damn.
I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
Well, no, you proved he's present in the vicinity. Doesn't show that he was actually at the crime scene. Just saying.
I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was going to be a puzzle, but I should have known better. Of course it's going to be a puzzle. That's... Oh. Right, round we go.
The left-hand heel has been removed.
Yep. We could do it on this side as well, I presume? Whoop.
The right-hand
Okay.
heel has been removed.
There we go. Nice. And then this middle clasp thing. There we go.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
Yes. We can match it up to the letters.
I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Eh,
All
Okay.
the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
yes, they were. Because that eye is the same eye.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning?
I do not know.
Cust is
This.
parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they were pencils. They looked... I couldn't even tell what they were. Okay, we can go and open this box now, though. Although you could have quite easily have done it with keys,
This
but
knife
okay
is
then.
very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings.
Which is hilarious because it's still a murder weapon that you just, you know, used. But okay. Let's see, do we have all the evidence for this? Yes, we do. I was cussed at the time of the Bexhill murder. Which ones would prove it? It was rented out by then, so he wasn't there. That one? Apparently so. Okay. Oh wait,
The
it was
register
Bexel's
shows
notes on paper.
that Cust did not
Nice.
sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
Nice. Okay. Okay, what are we meant to do now? Was there still more to search? Like what? Oh, there's
War
a thing
of
on the wall.
1914-1918. By the King's order, the name of Corporal A.B. Cust, Devonshire Regiment, was published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army dispatch, wounded on the Somme front, victim of a gas attack. Corporal Cust greatly deserves his distinction.
Okay.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not
Okay,
very
we already
concerned
looked
about
like
order
that.
and balance.
Okie dokie. What else are we meant to look at? Oh wait, we can look at the other
ABC
box.
guides, enough to
Okay. That is literally everything. What are we missing? Yep,
ABC
we've done that one.
ABC
Okay. Was there something else with the typewriter we were meant to do?
I've finished with.
No. So what the heck are we meant to do now? This like what? Yep, no, that's the edge of the room. What? We've looked at everything.
It is not the right time.
It is not the right time. We've literally looked at everything. What are you? What are we missing?
John Milligan,
Yeah, we've already.
sir.
Yeah, we already read it.
regarding the schedule of your.
Yeah,
This letter
we know.
establishes.
We already read it. What? Huh? Huh? What are we meant to look at? There's like nothing. Let's just look at ourselves in the mirror again, cause sure, why not? Like there's nothing else to look at. We've looked at everything, game. I'm confused. That comes up with 4 out of 4. What? 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 This doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. We've looked at everything. What was that? Who was that? Ah, Stitchy! Thank you for the host, buddy. Appreciate it. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. Sorry, I'm trying to fight, like... Oh my goodness, this website, Jesus, why? We've done that. We looked at the room. Yes. A flak? A flak? What? What are you on about? Observe it. Okay, we clearly can't do anything else with that. What are we missing? Apparently we're meant to be able to leave the room now, but it won't let me leave the room.
It is not the right time.
It is not the right time, but we've done everything. Game. Please.
Stock it. AB.
Done everything. We looked at that. We have looked at everything on this table.
I've finished. It's an A.
It's an ABC. Are we already interacted with that? We've
Did
interacted
Cast
with
drop it
everything.
when you open?
I don't get what's going on here. We looked at everything.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
And it won't let me leave the room.
It is not the right time.
What do you mean we've looked at everything? What the frick are you doing? Hey, Adrenaline, how you doing, buddy?
This dark stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there. No use continuing the inspection of this
There we
room.
go.
I've seen all
Anyone
there
who
is to
doesn't
see.
already follow Adrenaline, please go check them out. Apparently we were missing a blood stain on the floor. Amazing. Amazing. That was not obvious. And welcome, readers. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Undercover, and we are playing Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Although actually we're on the last chapter of the game today. And I'm good, thank you for asking, Adrenaline. That's
Goodbye,
awesome.
Mrs. Marbury.
How was your
Thank
stream?
you for your help.
I was lurking for a
Bye.
while. Before I had dinner.
Ah, Chief Inspector. I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
You're good.
I'm
glad
sorry
you're
I'm
doing
late.
good,
I've
Saber.
spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Well, no, he was in the town, not at the scene. You can't confirm he was at the scene. You confirm he's at the town. But sure. Well, just no problem. You're one boss away from being in the game. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. But you best for beating this too. Thank you.
I had best talk to Jap.
Okay, let's talk then.
I've listened closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
That is what we're going to look for.
Don't say anything about today's
now
episode,
try
Stitchy.
and
I
get
haven't
our
watched
brain
it yet.
cells to work.
Oh wait, no, it's not out today. Why did I think it was Friday? It's not Friday. It's Wednesday. I'm dumb. Ignore what I just said. I've seen all the latest videos. You're glad you are expecting difficulties against the boss named Samuel? But I ended up one-shotting him? Oh, nice. That's awesome, Adrenaline. My lord, forgive my rudeness. You forget. Okay, was it possible for Cust to have killed the 3 victims? You forget yourself? That's honestly a big mood. go. He was in all 3 of the locations. Nice, nice, nice. That one? No. It's gotta be the typewriter and the ABCs. No. That one. Okay. Cool. I mean, that should have been obvious, really. Kids newspapers. That's pretty sus. That's pretty sus. Lying about where you're going, pretty sus. Guilty.
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the ABCs in a box.
C'est vrai. However,
That's a mood, Stitchy.
the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cut Sir Carmichael's throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not on the buttonholes, yet we see quite the opposite. You would expect the murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in
I
Cheston,
don't think it's
as if it
Cust.
discovered the case rather late.
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't
I
change
think it's
my
the
mind.
hotel owner.
There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible. Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
A familiar
That
situation.
is possible.
It's not enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted
Yeah, I
that
did it,
even if you
obviously.
don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Chief Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
Dun dun dun. I highly doubt we did, Jap, but sure, you go do that, buddy. Buddy old pal. Buddy, how the games we watch you based here in England, this Assassin's Creed. Yeah, not gonna lie, I've kind of can't be bothered with Assassin's Creed anymore, because honestly, it's not as good as the other ones. I kind of got a bit bored. I'll probably play it more off stream, but
To
like,
Scotland Yard, please.
nah. It's also stupidly long as well. Like, I want to play more games like this. This is like my sort of favorite game type. Versus as a game loses its appeal, I've given up on it. Yeah, exactly. It's not that I want to not play it. I'll go back to it at some point. I just don't want to. I'm not in the mood at the moment to play it. We got a dab. Oh my goodness. There is your dab, Stitchy. I had a feeling that might come up today, given you're in the chat. Oh god, that's worse. Oh, we're at the awkward time of year where the lighting just does not work. Yay, I love it. Amazing. Right? Yes, exactly. Oh, that'll have to do. I need to get better lighting, honestly. Like, it's
This
annoying.
man is not in good shape.
Okay. Shaking hands. He's got his eyes lowered. This game is awesome. But if I were about a particular
He is worried
PS2,
and very tired.
I
And other police have
other
been
than
hard
the
on him.
obvious story, like story-based games, I just like story-based games in general. But like the art style quite appeals to me. But also I really like detective and like murder mysteries. I've always liked them. Since I was a little kid.
What do you want from me?
I don't like Apex. I did play it like not long after it came out, but I just didn't like it, so I never went back. I'm not a fan of Apex. I don't mind watching it, but like, nah, I'm not a fan of playing it. Let's just go
Good
present
day,
ourselves.
Mr. Cust. I am Hercule Poirot.
Ah, you're the detective.
Okay.
Why did you send me a letter before each crime?
Why all these questions? When are you going to stop pestering me?
Okay, that's a weird thing. I'm gonna
Très
go
bien.
for that.
You did not hide these letters. But the question remains, who did?
Probably one of my enemies. I have many.
Okay.
Are you capable of murder, Mr. Cust?
I'm intrigued.
All these questions are giving me a headache.
Oh, geez, bit game glitcher. That was profitable. Assassin's Creed having a big bit to do with Isago is particularly exciting. Yeah. Like, you also get to visit Nottingham in,
Poor man. If only I could help.
what are we meant to do now?
He is in no state to...
He's in no state to reply. Well, he's got water in front of him, you know? I recommend Zero Escape Puzzles and Murder Mystery. Ooh. You'll have to remind me, because I'm all for remembering things. You have water, dude.
I am not going to leave before having finished questioning him.
Well, yeah, okay. You love my emos? Thank you. I made them myself.
Poor man.
There's water in front of you. Which one's which?
Laudanum.
Yeah, that's his cough medicine. Okay. Okay. There you go. Have your cough medicine.
Take this. It will help you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Yeah, both. Yeah, they're both adorable.
Oh, good God, my shirt is covered in blood again.
I just realised
Bon.
you put sunglasses over
I
it.
now know where
That's
the bloodstains
amazing.
Mrs. Marbury saw came from. Are you well enough to speak?
Especially because this isn't quite fit.
Yes, I feel
This
much
is
better.
great. Just drank. But I'll Pepe drink again because the bot told me to. I use my tablet to draw them. Can I reach? Yes, just. I use my tablet. It's just a Samsung tablet. It's nothing special. Oh, look, it's got my profile. It's the Dalek. It's a Dalek. No, I like drawing and art stuff. I always have, so I thought, why not? You know. It's
You
accusing.
are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
It's true. During the war.
Always has kawaii most too. Yee.
You suffered during the war.
Let's just go for
It's
that
true.
general one.
I was wounded. I suffered. But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders to follow.
Fair enough.
But ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
Okay.
And to thank him, you murdered him?
Stop talking about these murders.
Stop talking about the murders. Let's see.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
Yeah, see, that's
You were
where I would
seen
never
at
hold
all the
in
crime
court.
scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot, but not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains. But I had to respect my engagements. My employer gave me very precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company
Interesting.
sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards.
Okay. You love your anime? Yeah, you really do like your anime. It's great. What's your favorite? If you could only pick one, what was your favorite, like, either game, TV show, or like film or whatever? Pick what's your favorite Adrenaline?
So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself.
I don't remember. Good God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
Interesting. Of all, you mentioned this to say a bit earlier, Etrian? Odyssey? Interesting. But for anime specifically, Rise of the Shield Hero, I've not heard of either. I'm really out of it when it comes to anime, not gonna lie. I
Take
know
this.
a few, but
It will help you.
you ever watched that much, to be honest? Fair enough. I've just been watching a million just Star Wars pretty much recently.
I think I'll be fine.
Let us see,
And
Cust.
Marvel.
Look at me. You know very well that you committed these murders.
Yes, I know.
But I'm not wrong in saying that you do not know why you committed them.
No, I don't.
Interesting. Your dad loves Star Wars and Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who too. Doctor Who's awesome. We got to go talk to Jap. Okie dokie, let's go talk to Jap.
And what conclusions have you drawn?
Plenty. It might help us to understand him a little better.
Okay.
Let us now try and get our
Our
brain
brain
cells to work.
Okay. What do we know about Custels? That. There we go. He had a bit of a health issue. I was gonna say, it's not him. Maybe that one? That's not gonna work. Is it not that one then? That makes sense. The Churston murder. Wait, are there any cues that he did not support his guilt? I don't... Those two, right? Yeah. These two. Okay. We cannot say it was him, because we do not know. And I don't think he is.
I don't see any clearer than before. This is worse.
There
Oh,
is
dear.
one point to highlight. C'est curieux. Cust admits that he killed, but he does not know why. What did Dr. Thompson say? Even if Cust killed while in an altered state, it still must have been his deepest desire. He must have had a motive.
Let's keep it simple. Never mind his motive. He confessed.
But
my
you see, he
goodness.
can confess to anything and everything. He denied the murders and then confessed to them. He confirmed that he never typed the letters. Then, with great ease, I managed to get him say quite the opposite.
Come on,
Yep.
he behaved like a guilty man. He lied to his landlady.
Because deep down he believes himself guilty. From the papers, he noticed that he had always been at the scene of the crimes. He must think that he killed and then simply forgot what he had done.
How can you be so
Maybe.
sure?
Let us look at his psychological profile. You will understand my point of view. Let us now try and get
we're
our
doing
brain
what
cells
we-
to work.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, see. Oh my goodness, that's tiny text. Bloomin' heck. I'm going to say that one. Yiga! How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Okay, that one's done. It's easy to do that. Not really. You're very good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. Hey, Leon, how you doing, buddy? Also, it's Hercules Poirot as the true murder, and you're all just looking for it's a perfect scapegoat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He doesn't like trains. They're both cold, but that doesn't mean anything really. Lots of people are cold. You're hungry? Please excuse you.
You see?
Excuse you.
Cust's character is
So
quite
that
the
can
opposite of the
happen.
murderers.
Of course.
But if he's a
You just gotta tell
madman,
me
can we
what
really
food
talk
you
about
got.
his character?
You know very well that our murderer does not behave like a psychopath. Apart from the signature, there is no ritual or repetition in the choice of victims.
Very well, you're right as always. So we have no confession, no culprit, no suspects, nothing. And all that after 2 months of inquiry? What should I do?
Have faith. Just give me 24 hours.
You'll explore the kitchen? Fair enough. Jotho is a butler, but it is the butler regardless? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Yes. It's the butler. It's always the butler. Dun dun dun. Wait, where am I going? Going home. We're going home. Oh, okay. Let's go home. Oh my god. Game, please.
To White
Thank
Haven,
you.
please.
Home time. I'm hoping we actually get to finish this in time today, because I can't.
Cust's arrest is a
I
great
have to
success for you,
finish on
Poirot.
time
It's all
today.
clear now, except maybe one or two details.
This is so in peace. Starts
Details.
today and I want to watch
Ah,
it.
mon ami. The devil is in the detail, as we say.
Excuse me?
Patience, Hastings. Everything will be clear once our guests arrive. Best be prepared. Slip a revolver into your pocket before they do.
A revolver? But Poirot, what are you afraid of?
Trust
This is
me,
a little drastic.
it is important you carry a weapon for this meeting. I will lend you mine.
The
What about
accent.
telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Wait, do you mean Poirot's or Hastings' accent, Jaeger? Gosh darn it. Jaeger is the butler every time. Exactly, it's always the butler. That's why we should treat butlers really well, you know? Both. Fair. We don't really need to look at that. What are we doing now? Bring the revolver. Where's the revolver? Where is the revolver? Where is the revolver? I don't know, but we can look at ourselves in the mirror. Yeah, boys? We can go get some ego points. Come on. No? Oh yeah, there we go. There's our ego points. Heck yeah, boys.
The white ammunition are blank cartridges. The others are real bullets.
Okay.
I have to choose the type of bullets to load.
Let's go for blank.
The revolver is loaded with real bullets. I still have time to choose blanks. The revolver is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets.
We'll take the blanks. We'll take blanks. We'll take the blanks. I don't want anyone to actually die. I mean, I say in a murder mystery game. Oh, we can't walk through that gap. Okay. 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 Here you go.
What about telling me what you have in mind?
Why
Surtout
would
pas.
we do that?
You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Did you not? Dude. Sir. Give it to Hastings. There we go.
Voila, I entrust you with my weapon. It has hardly been used, it is almost new.
But I highly doubt you need to use it, to be honest. Okay, let's go answer the telephone. Ring, ring.
Chief Inspector, is that
Hello?
you?
Yes. Sorry, but we haven't found anything.
Have you checked the typewriter?
And the packaging, the letter, and the ribbon reel. We've only found prints left by
Dang.
Cust and his landlady.
Well, never mind, I shall make do.
And his
So, are you
landlady.
still
He's
going
gonna be
to
the
hold your
landlady.
meeting?
Of course, Chief Inspector. I can hear my guest coming up the stairs.
Just snacking on cheese
Why have
nuts
you
and a
brought us
pear.
here, Mr. Poirot?
Cheese.
Since
cheese
Cust's arrest, I
nuts?
thought it was
What
all
are
done
cheese
and
nuts?
dusted. Miss Gray formally identified him, as well as Miss Barnard.
Yes, and the stockings he saw drove the same brand as the ones found at my aunt's.
Cheese.
This is all true.
Nuts.
However, a case is not closed if some
Oh,
questions
okay.
remain open. And one question is,
Right.
why did the
I got
murderer
ya.
send me his letters? Why did he challenge
Oh,
me,
dear.
Hercule Poirot?
Perhaps
think
he
I'm
wanted to
tired.
play with you, to taunt you.
Xenophobia? Maybe he didn't like you because you're foreign.
I may be wrong, but maybe by provoking you, he was looking for glory?
All these theories
You
should be
wanted to
studied.
say?
Let us now try
There we
and
go.
get our brain cells to
brain
work.
My thoughts was correct. Lol, I can't even word. Special cheese flavored. Yeah, exactly. That's what was my brain was thinking. I was just like, is it like nuts dipped in like melted cheese or something? What? I mean, I don't like nuts, but I do like cheese. Lots of cheese. I had cheese on toast for lunch. It was great. Sounds delicious. Nah, I don't like nuts. I did the murder make a mistake. Right, so not fair enough. I don't know. Pistachios and melted cheese. Yes, please. I said yes, cheese then. Oh my goodness, I've got cheese on the brain. Oh dear, what's wrong with me? No idea if it's good though. Oh, nah. I think I'm good. I think I'll pass on that, honestly. But those conflict each other. Hey Faye, how you doing, buddy? You ordered your laptop. Nice. Let's just shout you out, Faye. There we go. Anyone who doesn't follow Faye, please go check them out. They are awesome. Heck yeah. When's it meant to arrive? You're broke out, at least you tell yourself that so you don't make another big purchase in the next few months. Me, for like the next till like September, that's literally me. I'm just like, no, I can't buy anything. Well, I say that. I am going to get what I will be working in June. So I will have money to spend in July. Oh my... Oh my goodness, that made me jump. Hi, Zappy. How you doing, buddy? And welcome, Raiders. How's everybody doing? Oh, you were playing League. How's League? I don't know if Zappy's here yet. I hope you're here. You got hungry? Fair. That's honestly fair. What are you gonna go eat? Anything interesting? And welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? Probably kids' legs. Oh my goodness. I know you have 3 of them. Oh. I keep seeing them on my For You page on TikTok, actually, because it's quite funny. Yes! Yes! Of course it is. It's not like they have TikTok. They're a bit young for that. Not gonna lie, I actually like her TikToks. I don't know. Like, that does, like... I'm just gonna have to play guess here. Nope. Nope. To me, none of these really say why. Never knew about them. Fair girl, leave a like while you make foods. Thank you for the alert, Betty, and I appreciate the raid. I hope you get some good foods. Phenomenal. I think it's that. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's those 3. Okay. Got it. Space though, didn't totally realise the new laptop doesn't have a numpad. Not like, oh, that's kind of annoying. Oof. I actually do use the numpad because it's my hotkeys instead of, you know, like a Stream Deck or anything. I just use the numpad as hotkeys. Shortcuts or whatever you want to call them. Okay.
Is everything clear now?
You might like to explain your reasoning again.
Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder. He never digressed from that rule. However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants. With advance warning, it would be easy to arrest him. Therefore, the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses. The mistake would have been corrected and the letter would have been on time. That is why the murderer chose me as the recipient.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because for his plan to succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to have a wrong address and get lost. It was very cunning.
Absolument. It is a very subtle plan. It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly. That of an intelligent, daring and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe Cust.
You are quite right, mademoiselle. Like you, I find it hard to believe that this dull character is the clever murderer we are looking for.
Do madmen... I mean, if he's mad, he might have two very different sides.
That's a
No
fair
doubt.
point, but...
But the murderer is not mad. All the specialists agree that he does not have the profile of a psychopath.
But if Cust is not guilty, how do you explain his presence at the scene of the crimes?
Mr. Clark, the answer to your question is in the medical records of your brother's patients. Documents which Cust most certainly did not have access to.
That is
Let
true.
us now try and get our brain cells to work.
But there is a better MSI with a larger screen that has an numpad AI? Ah, fair enough. You know the feeling where you're eating a burger and it falls apart and you start eating faster and then the burger falls apart faster and then at the end you eat so fast you get an ouchie in your yummy tummy? Oh my goodness, Leon. No, because I literally just let it fall apart and like end up in a mess because, not gonna lie, it's fun to get messy. So here, yeah, that's fair enough. Use your numpad as your get on soundboard. Oh my god, but yeah, so unnecessary. Oh my god, sorry, just the name that you called it there, gotta love it. You love numbers? Yes, I love numbers too. I just realised I could go like that. Huh. I never realised that during this entire time playing it. We know a lot of things about him. Okay, it's not that then. You need to please. Ah, yes, a lovely, amazing string of numbers. Still the best number though. The best number is 42. Gabby, okie dokie. The heck is this one? We know loads of things. This is too vague. Like, what do you mean? What do we know? We know lots of things about him. Be more specific, game. Goodness. Your dad also loves to track it out. I've never read it. Never read it. Oh, it's those two. Okay. As you know, there are existing more numbers than that. Yes, because numbers could literally go infinitely. That's where 42 comes from. Yeah, no, I know that's where 42 comes from. I do know that. I just never read it myself. It's got to be that one. I didn't want to see the crime scenes. That's a load of rubbish. What fucking salesman. He didn't want to swim. Like, that wasn't his reason for going there. This doesn't make sense. What? How does that even... Okay.
Dr. Clark's patient's records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer definitely used it, explaining the fact that all the victims were former patients of the doctor. It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never had access to these records.
That's not what the thing asked.
So how did he happen to be at the scene of the crimes? Either the murderer sent him there, or Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him. He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's evil. What sort of killer could have such a plan? And what would he gain from 3 completely different murders?
Indeed, it seems unlikely that the same murderer committed all the crimes. What should we take from that?
I think one of the murders...
Just one murder was of benefit to the murderer. The others were just diversions. On reflection, there is only one conclusion. The murderer killed once out of interest, and twice to divert our attention. This reasoning points at 2 potential culprits.
Franklin Clark.
Donald Fraser?
Yes, mademoiselle. That's good thinking. Mr. Fraser may have killed Betty out of jealousy. Mr. Clark may have killed his brother in order to inherit his large fortune.
Why
Both have a
orange?
motive.
What is this?
But Donald did not have access to Dr. Clark's records.
Please allow me to disagree with you, mademoiselle.
His chin fold looks all mouth, which doesn't move when you talk. Yeah, it doesn't really move. Their mouths don't really move when they speak. Oh, Pepe drink, everybody. There we go.
Donald, too, has been treated by the doctor.
You're quite wrong, Mr. Poirot, and it shouldn't be difficult to prove.
Okay.
Will we please excuse me? It was a slip of the tongue. This is what I wanted to say. Donald, Sir Carmichael was one of your firm's customers. We found a surveyor's report among his papers that proves it.
It doesn't prove that I went to Comeside.
You could have done it. And you may have used the opportunity to take a look at Sir Carmichael's records.
You think I'm guilty?
I
You
don't think he is.
or Mr. Franklin Clark?
That's ridiculous.
Both of you have a motive. The question is, which of you has the profile that most resembles the murderer?
I don't think.
Let us now
I don't
try
think so.
and get our brain cells to work.
Wait, is it really one of those two? I feel like it's not. I mean, they have some of the same traits, sure. Gotta be that one. Okay. Do I know more than the... Do you think I know more than the main character? Yes, I do. I still think the landlady is sus. I still think the landlady is sus. Let's go for that one. Okay. Yes, Donald likes trains. That one. It's gotta be that clue. And there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald may share many character traits with the murderer, but he does not have his cold indifference. He has a temper. It is hard to imagine him planning anything. Also, jealousy is his motive, and crimes of passion are rarely planned.
That is true.
Right, I suppose it's my turn to be subjected to the same scrutiny.
Absolument, Mr. Clark. Let us
my
now
God.
try and get our
Gulliver,
brain cells to
please.
work.
Who's a good student? Da, da, da. I hate it when that text is so small. That one. He's confident. He's a confident boy. Well, man, you know what I mean. Person. Yep, gotta love that relationship going on. Okay. Does he like trains? I guess. I mean, does that really say he likes trains? That kind of just says he likes the book, but okay. That one. Like, this guy matches more of the personality. Very much matches the personality. I don't think it's him.
As you have all seen, there is a disturbing similarity between Mr. Clark's profile and that of the killer. In actual fact, it is exactly the same.
Mr. Poirot, your psychological studies are interesting, but your conclusions do not add up. Why would I have wished my brother's death? The inheritance is lawfully mine. I just have to wait.
No, you had to act quickly.
I think it's something to do with
Because
four.
of Miss Grey. Mademoiselle, although you haven't been telling the truth, there is no doubt in my mind that you would have found a way to marry Sir Carmichael after Lady Clark's death. For you, Mr. Clark, it was a disaster. If Miss Grey had children by your brother, you would not have inherited a thing. You realized the danger after reading several letters from Comside, especially one in which your brother opened his heart to you. So you hurried home from China, and you took action.
Maybe.
In truth, Cust was no more than a puppet manipulated by the real culprit. You, Mr. Clark.
Is it actually Mr.
Such
Clark?
an imagination, Mr. Poirot. In fact, nobody manipulated Cust. The famous instructions he received by post. He wrote them on the typewriter. We know that for sure.
Oh no. You know perfectly well. That is not true. Eh bien voilà, light has now been shed on the ABC murders.
Your theories are ingenious, but you haven't any proof.
One point to him. For the moment, I have no material proof. Either I admit to it, or I bluff.
Oh. I want to lie about proof, but I don't know which of the two to go for. Because I know there weren't fingerprints found on the typewriter, other than Cuss and the landlady. That's the item of proof found in Alisash's shop. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go for the shop.
One thing proves it. A carton of placed cigarettes you stole from Mrs. Asher and found at your home.
You have nothing on me. You're bluffing, Mr. Poirot. Come on, Thora, there's nothing for us to do here.
Don't touch me.
Thora!
Ooh.
I understand why you never wanted to lend me your new typewriter, and why you were searching through your brother's things. And the hole you dug on the moors. What did you hide there? The knife you used to kill your brother?
All right. Well played. I lose. The game's up.
Look at the Japanese art in the background. I know, it's really cool. Wait, is he actually just confessing like that?
Don't come near me!
Oh, I'm so
I'll
glad
never
we
let you
chose the
take me,
bluffs.
Mr. Poirot.
It's fine. We put bluffs in there. We put blanks in there. We put blanks in there.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, there is no easy death for you. I expected your reaction, so I used
I knew that was
blanks.
the right choice.
I'm sorry, mademoiselle, but your second chance has been lost. Franklin Clark will never inherit his brother's fortune.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, boys! Okay, there was less left of the game than I realised. Although, I'm glad we solved it.
Disappointed at having missed the chance to become Lady Clark, Thora Grey left England.
Okay.
Donald Fraser and Megan Barnard married.
Oh, okay. Cool.
On Poirot's recommendation, Mary Drower started to work for Lady Clark. The elderly lady's condition suddenly took a turn for the better.
Nice.
And a few months
Go
later,
like a nap,
to
have
Dr.
fun.
Logan's great
All right, thank you
surprise,
for the lurk,
she was
babe.
back on her
Appreciate it,
feet
buddy.
again.
Have a
According
good
to this
nap.
eminent physician, it appears to be an extremely rare case of spontaneous remission.
Hey.
Lady Clark has enjoyed very good health ever since. Journal of an Innocent. The incredible story of
You
ABC.
don't know any of these people?
As for
Don't worry
A.B.
about it.
Cust,
They're just characters in the
after
game.
being advised by Poirot, he made a great deal of money by selling his story to the press. And as for me, and with business booming, the Black Swan has become the #1 tourist attraction in the whole of Yorkshire, even more popular than York Minster.
That's quite an achievement. Not gonna lie. York Minster does pull in quite a few tourists. This is actually the end. That's the end? Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't expect it to be quite that short, but we have like an awkward gap of like half an hour till the end of the stream now. Great! What to do? Can't really sort it up again because like, you know, I have to finish on time. What to do? Make a review? Well, my review is I really like it. I really enjoyed this game. I don't do well at reviews, Saber. No, my only sad part about this game is that it's over, you know? Yeah, the thing is, I literally have like half an hour and like I don't really have anything downloaded. This is my issue. Like, I would just load up Overwatch, but sometimes like the matches can take forever to get into. It's kind of annoying. I think, what games do I have installed? I don't even know. This game was cool though. I really enjoyed it. That's really cool. I mean, while the credits are rolling, I'll mention. How much time do I have left? About half an hour. I would end now, but like I feel like that's too short. I don't want to like not stream my full stream time. You know what I mean? Especially seeing as I already cancelled the stream on Monday. But no, on Sunday it's the 6-hour mega stream, which is cool. So for that, it's going to be starting at 11 AM BST. I've got to remember to get up on Sunday. That's going to be a challenge in itself. And then I'm going to be playing Cup. Excuse me. I'm going to be playing Cuphead for like the first few hours. Then you'll like... I don't know whether I'll actually be able to film me getting lunch. I have no idea, but I'll get lunch. I'll eat lunch on stream with you guys. Then after that food break, we'll be doing... Hang on, let me look at the Discord. I put it in the Discord. They will be doing Among Us for about an hour-ish, give or take, and then for the end of the last hour of the stream, we'll be doing like Jackbox Party or Scribble.io, which is awesome. You still play Cuphead? I never finished the game. I got too raged at it, and those sorts of games I play and then like leave for ages, and then I go back to them. Because otherwise I just like end up hating them otherwise. You know, so and I don't want to, you know, hate them. That was a good time? Yes, I love Cuphead. It's great. It's great. You feel it? Yes. It is a very rage-inducing game, though. But no, I'm excited to get back into it. You can thank Faye for that, because she was the person that brought it up in Discord. It's just like, oh, gotta do that. Last of Us. I don't really want to play that out because I don't want to get caught in a scene and have to. I don't want to stop a scene partway through. Or have to redo parts of it. You know. Otherwise, I would have just gone on to that. But like, I might just open up Hitman or something. You tried a couple of times to it? Nice. You have a good challenge like that? Yes, exactly. But no, I think I might just open up Hitman. Have I read the ABC Daily? No, I've never read any of Agatha Christie's books. Have a drink, everybody. I'm almost out of water, actually. My phone's dying. Let me plug that in. Sip, sip. Heck yeah, boys. I think I will just like... I think I'll just open Hitman and we'll just mess about in Hitman 2. Because why not, you know? Try to like murder everyone on the map or something. Credits are looping, leave it. Are they? I don't know. You love that? Nice. I haven't been paying attention to the credits. But no, I'm really looking forward to the 6-hour stream on Sunday. I'm gonna be so tired afterwards. Like, I don't think I'm actually ready for it, like, mentally, but like, we're doing it anyway. And the longest I've streamed before is about 4 hours. Imagine not noticing, I know, right? I'm just gonna press skip now. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we finished that. Goodbye.